Andre Mehmeti. George Rubalcaba is the change from the previous 11 in Atlanta. He has 7 goals on the season. It's an ultra-talented attack with the addition of Elias Saad to this team in recent weeks. RBC Wealth Management, proud partner of Major League Soccer. It's a warm summer evening, still 15 games to go. It is a possible playoff preview, set for first kick in just a few moments. The record of 74 set by Inter Miami 2 years ago, and we're underway tonight at Sports Illustrated Stadium. Nothing better, midweek action in Major League Soccer as this ball is popped high. Saad, who was just electrifying for Nashville, operating on that side of the field for the visiting side. As Dylan Nealis boots this ball long. Didn't go well for Red Bull over the weekend, but they did have a fine start with Antel Forsberg chasing here, scoring in the 6th minute of that game.
Yeah, but it's just the inability at times to just hold on, and they give away really poor goals as well. I think going forward they play some really good football, but when they're asked to dominate the ball, which is obviously what Michael Bradley wants them to do, there's some quality players, but the defensive side has to be switched on at all times, because I think too often when they're attacking and they're looking to score goals, at times that defensive setup, it needs to be stronger. Whereas on the flip side of that, Nashville, we talk about the performance against Miami. We covered that game and it was magnificent, but they were as good out of possession as they were in possession. The two central midfielders, Corcoran and Taxeth, I thought they were real unsung heroes in that game, is in terms of making sure that the back four could stay nice and compact.
And that's the pairing once again in central midfield for Nashville here tonight. Under pressure is George Rubalcaba. Julian Bazan does well to elude Taxeth and send Red Bull into the attack for the first time tonight. Ronald Donkor to play this for Cade Cowell, who's dispossessed on the far side.
It's really good defending from Lovitz, but you just saw the turnover of possession, then Red Bull's committing players forward, and that's what Nashville, they'll have to be aware of as well, because they're a team that like to dominate the ball as well, and against Miami they didn't necessarily have to do that, but in this game they may have to a little bit more. And Red Bulls, when they go forward, they get forward in numbers.
Here's Schwacke, the keeper with the best save percentage in MLS, entering tonight. Donkor in midfield for Red Bull, touched back by Julian Hall. Thrive more as a possession team. Maybe it's still a work in progress, and it probably is in the coach's first year on the job.
Yes, without doubt, and I think there has been so many positives. You look at the young players that are absolutely thriving, you look at what's going on, the goals that they can score, the movement when they're going forward, so there will be growing pains, but you can see exactly what Michael Bradley is looking to do. This is his team now, and they have a system, they have a setup, and they have a style of play.
Here's Che. Ronald Donkor, middle of the park. Mehmeti with a terrific ball. This ball shot wide. Oh, a terrific chance for Red Bull off the gorgeous feed by Mehmeti, and Julian Hall is unable to finish.
Our young players, Mehmeti and Hall, magnificent understanding. What a ball from Mehmeti as well. And Hall has the edge on Waleji, because Waleji has to turn, whereas Hall is in on goal. Give Grace head up when he gets himself into a crossing position, but it's good movement from the right back Nealis as well. Instead of overlapping, he underlapped and he took Lovitz away from him. And then Lovitz, when he went out to Cowell, it's very difficult to stop him. Cowell just drifted by him very, very easily. That's what I like about Cowell. A lot of the time he doesn't just put it into an empty space, he's always looking to get his head up, because this Red Bulls team isn't the biggest. So a lot of the time, the balls into the box, they have to be specific and more like passes.
Signing that's worked out here at this point. 9 goal contributions in his first 17 matches for Red Bull. He's making plays. Saad to work this across. Able to get on that is Shaq Mohammed, and now for a Red Bull throw. There is Elias Saad, the World Cup veteran for Tunisia. I think that was his welcome to MLS moment. He had a couple of them in the game you and I did against Miami.
Yeah, he was outstanding. And his background, used to play professional futsal, and you can tell when the ball's at his feet, it's as though he's stuck to it. But he's another player direct, and he's so difficult to play against because he can go inside or outside himself, and he can.
Given away here to Surridge. Big mistake by Red Bull, and the big man buries it. Sam Surridge rang it off the crossbar, and it drops in for a 1-0 Nashville lead. flag comes up for offside, very late.
Yeah, and the reason it is offside, because initially I think the referee and the assistant referee...
Now Woleji.
And I think something that clarifies that as well, if you look at Nashville away from home, they conceded only 1 goal in the first 15 minutes. So they're happy to go into the game knowing that they've got match winners that can create something from nothing.
Baker Whiting. Corcoran. Woleji out of the back. Now Lovitz to play centrally. First 4 shots of the match officially for Red Bull. Continuing on, Saad, that ball deflects out wide. Lovitz is there. Daniel Lovitz to play this across. Bazan defending against Surridge as this pops up high. Juggled a bit by Horvat, but he's got it.
It's a really good ball in from Lovitz, but it's brilliant defending from Bazan. Really good defending following Surridge all the way.
Just to back up what Michael Bradley was telling us, yeah, he's aware of the goals conceded, the leads that were not held, but there's a better feeling with Bazan and Che now acclimating to the team. Woleji cutting over in time to deny Cowell. Given away, Donkor in the direction of Rubalcaba. It's out of his reach. It'll come back the other way on a throw.
What Red Bulls have done well so far, they've picked up so many of the second balls, so they've not allowed Nashville to get into any rhythm yet. But what they have to be when they are being dominant is in terms of attacking at the moment. You have to make sure they're tight at the back.
Leagues Cup continues August 25th, 26th with the Leagues Cup quarterfinals. See who books their place to the last 4 and purchase your tickets now at leaguescup.com. You and I will be right back in this stadium on Wednesday. Toluca and Austin, one of the semifinals that will be played here in the New York area. Here's Dos Santos. Able to cut inside on Mohamed. Now Mehmeti played into the box. Forsberg will have a chance here. Emil Forsberg blocked away. Mayer was there. It's out for a corner.
Done everything. He's managed to get Mayer out of the way. It's wonderful build-up from Red Bulls once again. Really good football. And it's wonderful play from Schwocki, because just watch his left leg here. Forsberg thinks all he has to do is put it into an empty net. What a save from Schwocki.
Dos Santos again for Red Bull. Matthew Dos Santos, and that ball goes wide. Red Bulls had a look at it.
It's a chance for Buzan. Wasn't able to, but there was nobody following in at the far post from the flick on. That's a big up.
Man management, load management issues for months. Finally, they see the forest through the trees, and right now this is a team that's very close to full health. Donkor, Cowell takes this into the box. Cowell, the return from Donkor. That pass just missed. And all alone is Sam Surridge ahead of the field. Red Bull tracking back. Surridge trying to turn on the Jets. Gets the shot away, saved by Horvat. Schwocki lost his footing. The release here for Daniel Lovitz. See if some team can make something of this before we get to the interval. Tag set for Nashville. Brought down by Baker Whiting. Here come the supporter shield leaders late in the first half. They worked this for Hani Mukhtar, former MVP of the league. Worked out wide. Baker Whiting, Mohamed. The return from Mukhtar. Shaq Mohamed whips this ball across. Comes back to him a second time, and that's booted away by Dos Santos.
It's just been that final pass, hasn't it? Nashville's build-up play been excellent. Mukhtar involved in everything. We'll give credit to Red Bulls, because every time they've looked to put that final ball in, from Nashville's side of things, there's always been a Red Bulls player there able to stop it.
Perhaps the final 20 seconds of the half. Corcoran will play this back. Mayer for Nashville. Nealis over to defend for New York. Taxa skies this high. This is brought down here by Saad. Maybe one last chance. Hani Mukhtar trying to play it across. Oh, he had Shaq Mohamed open. Donkor, as he is tripped up, the first half has come to an end. An uneven first half. And the final 45 minutes begins here with Dylan Nealis working this for Cade Cowell, confirming no substitutions for either side to start the second half. Surridge from Mukhtar, and here comes Nashville. Donkor tracking back, tackled away. He commits the foul, though, and a free kick from a dangerous spot coming up moments into the half. Covering the low space. This is Hani Mukhtar. Sends it away. Going back for a goal kick. Bullet dodged by New York. This is Hani Mukhtar's 199th MLS regular season game. He'll hit the milestone 200 at home against Columbus on the weekend. Play continues with Nealis down. Donkor to play this ahead. Now Forsberg for Red Bull. Has Julian Hall. Hall lays this off. Taken here by Cowell. Top of the box. Donkor let it go. Emil Forsberg works this for Dos Santos. Now played in. Rubalcaba! No! Terrific build-up by Red Bull. Rubalcaba looking for his 8th of the year, and he missed.
You can see if there's not a pass on, they don't take that risk. Rubalcaba does everything right. He sells Taksev completely with the dummy. That opens a space for him, but the problem is
to look to be a game changer here for the team with the lead in the Supporters' Shield race.
Looks like Espinoza as well.
Suspects, you would think, in this moment. Mohammed in the meantime cuts in for Nashville. Wants Taksev. Taken away by Cowell. Taksev with the intercept. Saad on the ball. Comes to Rubalcaba. He's just tackled by Corcoran. And a yellow card for young Matthew Corcoran here in the second half.
It's an obvious yellow card as well. Rubalcaba just getting the better of Corcoran.
Good maneuver by Dylan Nealis, but given away. Taksev to take it. Taken here by Mukhtar. Hani Mukhtar gives it a go. Big save made. Horvath stretched out to deny, and it's out for a corner.
And it's a big save as well, because Horvath, he is so far off his line. He goes for goal, he knows that. We just watch where Horvath is when he makes the save. It's outside his 6-yard box. Big save to get the ball out of harm's way. Had a lot of dip on the shot.
Now for Nashville. Nahar will come on for Lovitz. Espinoza into the game for Mohammed. And it appears they've pulled back the third substitution. Hassan is going to wait for his chance to contribute here.
Just see Nahar drift over now to that right back position, meaning Baker Whiten will come to the left back position. The understanding that Nahar, Espinoza and Mukhtar have together is brilliant when all three of them are in full flow.
Now on that side of the field for Matthew Dos Santos and friends, the challenge becomes very different with Espinoza and Nahar attacking from the right side. Shea going long, trying to seek out Rubalcaba. Woleji to deny the fresh legs of Jimenez. Nahar Jimenez acquired fully from Panamanian side CD Plaza Amador. 2 goals. Back on August 1st. In his first MLS start. Taksev has been wonderful here in the second half, disrupting everything in midfield, but Donkor deals with that well this time, and he continues on. Look at Ronald Donkor go. 5 across the field in attack for Red Bull. Pulled back here, long-range shot goes wide. Julian Hall trying to open the scoring tonight, missed.
To the box when Nashville had an opportunity. VAR have decided no, but then Red Bulls, they're going the other way. So good with going forward. Look at how many players committing forward as well. Hall just finds a yard of space for himself, gets on the wrong side of Meyer, just tries to find
Jimenez. Some on the near side. They'll pressure Schwacke. He gets it away with ease and going long in the direction of Espinoza. Played ahead by Dos Santos. Here comes Red Bull. Rubalcaba is on this, able to play this across, opportunity here, and Menez put it off the side of the net.
It's a big touch from Mayer as well. Lovely ball initially from Hall to Rubalcaba.
Here's Che. Donkor to send Sofo on his way. Mohamed Sofo to work this out wide. Hall is there. The return, Adri Mehmeti. Sofo trying to play this ball in. Touched out wide by Jimenez. Julian Hall gets it back from Mehmeti. Julian Hall with a shot. Offside netting again.
And when he stands him up, he knows he's got that explosive space. This bit, just here when he gets the ball now, and he just leaves Mayer in his wake. But he just can't test Schwacke. But Red Bulls have done so well to get themselves...
Repelled again by Red Bull. Rubalcaba won't get on it. Surridge to play this ball back. Yazbek. Surridge again. Sam Surridge sends it towards goal, and there it is. The breakthrough for Nashville. But the flag is up. Second time they put the ball in the back of the net tonight, but it's still 0-0.
Let's have a look at Jimenez, number 91. As the ball is played in, and also Buzan. It's a very, very close call.
Surridge met by Bazan. Those two have been close all night long. Marshall Ruddy spins this away from Qasim and works it ahead. Can Rubalcaba get on it? No. Woleji covers space as well as any in the league. Back to take this, and he'll work it ahead. Fourth official tells us 7 minutes of second half stoppage time. Donkor, still the energizer this late in the match. Nashville will play this for Yazbek. Sent ahead by Woleji. Red Bulls press the issue a little bit here as it's headed ahead by Takseth, and now here comes the visiting side. Bauer met by Mehmeti. Surridge continuing to plow through is on it. Takes a tuck of the shirt from behind. He's fouled. Surridge wants a card. There is none. Bazan jawing at him.
I think he could be getting a yellow card. Referee can't really see from here.
Goes into the books.
Just see the coming together. It's a few times from Buzan, another player who's been great for Red Bulls, and I just think it's the afters.
Signal by Espinoza. Played this ball in, and it's headed past Horvath and in. Maxwell Woleji with the finish. And Nashville finds a way late. They have the lead on the road. It took almost 92 minutes. The breakthrough comes now.
Pieces are Red Bull's Achilles heel, and you're playing against a Nashville team that is incredibly efficient. This is why they are where they are in the league. What a ball from Espinoza. What a great header from Woleji. Heads it down, gives Horvath absolutely no chance whatsoever. But it's all about the ball, and then it's all about the commitment for Woleji. Woleji could just have given Nashville.
Dogged defending by Nashville as it's taken here by Parker. Might be the final opportunity here. Tim Parker. Bazan again looking for an answer. Dos Santos out wide. Hall is on it. Gets it to Mehmeti. Marshall Ruddy. Switch to the left. Dos Santos is there. All he could do was get ahead to it. Nahar will boot this out of harm's way. We've exceeded 7 minutes. Taken here by Parker. Just a hopeful ball into no man's land as more time ticks away, and that might do it tonight. No signal yet by the referee Lorenzo Hernandez. Throw in by Nahar. That is all. The #1 team in Major League Soccer, Nashville SC.